Coach Corey Wayne, and this is my video coaching newsletter. And the topic of this newsletter is going to be dating 3 smoking super hot women simultaneously. Getting to live the lifestyle of Hugh Hefner without buying women like he basically does with his fame and fortune, or the promise of putting them in his Playboy magazine so he can make them rich and famous. So I've got a great email here, and this guy says, "Hey Corey," he says, "I got a question for you, but first I must say it's been a long time overdue that I write an email. It's been 8 months since I first found your book on Amazon, and I must say my life has not been the same ever since." Why does that not surprise me? "I am a good-looking, ambitious guy with a likable personality, but somehow I've managed to spend all my college years and 20s as a lonely man." Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, brother. I've been with plenty of average women, and occasionally I score the hot ones too, but the common theme is that I've always found a way to fuck things up eventually. Most guys do. 97% of the men out there don't know this stuff. He says, "Watching friends around me land hot and amazing chicks and eventually get married instead of capitalizing on what could have been the prime of my life." It doesn't fucking matter, dude. The past does not equal the future. It's just one decade in the many decades that you're going to have in your life. And it just prepared you for all the fun that you're having now. So the past doesn't equal the future, and you can't do anything about it anyways. He says, "It really turned out to be frustrating, unfulfilled, and ego-crushing stretch." Well, that's what led you to my work. And the good news is you took some action. And unfortunately, most guys out there don't have the fucking balls to do what you've done, which is read a book like mine, watch my videos, or read my articles and apply these things. That's why you're succeeding, and most guys don't. He says, "But sometimes in life you catch a lucky break, and well, finding your book online was just that for me. I devoured your content all in one afternoon, and per your advice, I've read your book about 20 more times. I think I could recite your book by memory at this point. I listen to your YouTube videos almost every day. I've gone on dates with many women over the past 8 months, and have practiced your lessons again and again and again. Good job." He says, "Your confidence, swagger, and authenticity have truly inspired me and rubbed off on me, Corey." He says, "I'm now on the brink of my 30th birthday, and I could not be happier." Fucking awesome, dude. Good for you. That's what I like to hear. He says, "I'm currently dating 3 gorgeous and amazing girls." You fucking deserve it, dude. It's your birthright. "I have a newfound confidence that shines through in my relationships, my friendships, and professional life. Life has been so good. I thought I would share all of that first because I know how many guys have been in the same boat as me. I was once there, too." He says, "There is hope for all of us, and we truly deserve and can have the girls of our dreams." You bet your fucking ass. "We all have it in us to be a man among men, the knight in shining armor that all women aspire to be with. Keep up the great work you're doing, Corey, to show us how great life can really be." I absolutely will. I love what I do for a living. I mean, this is great. I get fucking emails like this from all over the world all the time. I love it. He says, "Now my predicament. So I'm in this pretty sweet position I've never thought I'd be in. I met each of these 3 phenomenal chicks over the past month. It's like when it rains, it pours. It's like when you get to that place, it just fucking happens. It's like you just get swarmed by beautiful women. It's like, seems like everywhere you go, you're meeting awesome chicks." He says, "And I've really come to admire and care for each of them. I love spending time with them, and I have no doubt that they love spending time with me. Again, I literally follow everything you teach with them, and it absolutely fucking works." He says, "Now I know you're a big proponent of dating multiple women and keeping options open for ourselves. I can attest that dating multiple 9 and 10s certainly does not suck. But at the same time, I'm afraid of how this will end. How do you suggest that I juggle multiple relationships like this? My close friend is warning me that if I don't watch out, I'll turn out like Icarus, who flew too close to the sun and ultimately lost it all." Fucking ignore your friend. He obviously ain't living this lifestyle yet, and he doesn't know what it's like. He says, My Hugh Hefner fantasy has been officially fulfilled, but these are high-quality girls, and I am legitimately concerned that I may break some hearts here." Well, how many times has a woman dumped you and had no remorse about breaking your heart? That's something to think about. See, you're in this position. It's like the first time you've ever been in a position where you'll be potentially rejecting a 9 or a 10. And it's a new experience for most guys, because usually most guys are the ones getting dumped or blown off by the 9s or 10s. He says, "I'm going to want to be exclusive with one of the 3 in the near future, and I just want your advice on how I should go about handling this process." I've seen each of these girls once a week, but now they're asking for more time with me. And how the hell does one really manage multiple relationships, Corey? It gets hard, especially the more time you spend with them, and the higher their interest level goes in you, the more they're going to want to see you, and the more they're going to fall for you, and the more they're going to fall in love with you. He says, how do you gracefully break up with girls when you start falling in love with one girl? How do you know when it's time to officially put all the eggs in one basket, if at all? He says, I know there are no easy answers here, but you've helped me get this far, and I'd just love to hear your thoughts. So here's what I would do if I were you. Keep doing what you're doing. Stand up for yourself. Don't compromise your values. If you're not ready to get exclusive with any of these girls, then you just got to say, I'm just not ready to be exclusive yet. And I'm sorry, I'm not there. So I don't want to complicate things. Let's just continue having a great time together. And I'll understand if you want to date other guys or you end up hooking up with another dude. But I'm just not ready to commit to you yet 100% because I'm just not there. So I would appreciate if you're patient with me. But here's what typically happens. If you're dating 3 ultra beautiful women, one of 2 things is going to happen. Either you're going to meet a 4th or a 5th or a 6th, which more than likely will happen. Or the more time you spend with these girls, what's going to happen is that eventually a front runner is going to develop. In other words, there's going to be a woman that you're going to start to fall for and who you're going to start to feel more and more connection with her, and you'll start to fall in love with her as well. And so what will happen is you'll just naturally start spending more and more time with one of these particular girls, and you have a choice. Maybe you want to get a couple of them together for a threesome or a foursome. It's totally, the ball is in your court, and you totally have the choice with how you handle this. And you can't be worried about losing any of them. Actually, the best mindset to have is that you got yourself into this position, and so if you met 3 super hot girls in the past month, you'll meet other super hot girls in the future. And so until you get to the point where you're ready to be exclusive with any of them, just say I'm not ready, and be honest with them. Just tell them, just say I'm dating other girls, and I'll understand if you're at the point where you want to be exclusive, because this is what's going to happen. They're going to get to the point where they want you to be exclusive with them. And one of 2 things is going to happen. You're either going to not be ready, and they will eventually won't put up with it, and they'll start backing away, which is cool, and they'll move on, and you won't hear from them again. So it's just naturally you're going to gravitate to whoever the best girl is, and hey, may the best woman win. Internally, wish them all great luck, but at the end of the day, the only way you're going to be exclusive with a girl is if she's asking for it, and it's something that you really want to do, that you feel in your heart of hearts that you want to do. You must absolutely 100% listen to your heart and your intuition about this. And if you don't feel it, then just tell them honestly. And you got to be willing to lose a couple or all of these girls, because at the end of the day, you'll meet some new girls. It's just, you met these 3, and you worked up to this point, and guess what? Life always fucking gets better. And until you find a girl who absolutely 100% in your heart of hearts you know is the right girl for you, she'll be asking you to be your boyfriend. She'll want to be exclusive with you. She'll be bringing it up all the time. And you'll feel it, and you'll say, absolutely, I want to be exclusive with you. And if it comes to it and you're still dating these 2 other girls, just say to them, hey, I really adore you. You're an amazing chick, but I've decided to get serious with another girl that I'm dating. And I hope that we can be friends, but I'm going to have to be exclusive with her. And I'll understand if you don't want to talk to me anymore or whatever, but, keep in touch. You're an amazing chick. And just leave it at that, because at the end of the day, you're the man. This is your kingdom. You don't see the king of the castle fucking doing backflips and jumping through his butt when the women that are in his concubine want to be exclusive or want to be his queen. No, absolutely not. The king's going to do what he fucking wants. Why? Because he's the fucking king. And if the girl says, well, I'm out of here, and he says, hey, give me a call if you change your mind. That's the attitude that you should have until you absolutely or 100% know in your heart of hearts that your feelings communicate that it's time to get exclusive with a particular woman. So if you have a question you want to ask me, or there's a topic you want me to cover in a future video newsletter, go to my website, click the Contact Me tab, which is going to be on the left-hand side of your screen. Send me 1 to 2 paragraphs max detailing your questions, your situation, your challenges, and you just got to give me several days to get back to you with a response, because I get a lot of email from the internet, and I also get a lot of it from my paying phone coaching customers. But be patient, and I will get back to you. And if you want to talk to me right away, the quickest way to get my help is to book a paid phone coaching session, and you can do that by going to my website, click the Products tab, which is going to be at the top of your screen, and just follow the instructions. And I will talk to you soon.